Ba-ba-ba-boom-boom. Ba-ba-ba-bo-bo-bo-bo. Boy, let's make sure we got everything going great in here. One Niners. That we be having me sweating, boy. It's really the lights. They be flashing on me real bright. Okay, drum roll. That's for these niggas with these corny ass jokes with these corny ass hoes, man. So, okay, so based on the fact I'm a RN, real nigga row. Where's my upload progress? Audio check, please. Real nigga row. Where's my upload progress? Oh shit, my shit seems to be all right, but it ain't showing it. Well, round of applause for Wake and Bake. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. So, I kind of woke up right out my, dream or whatever, man. I still, it is no steal. It's, well, yeah, I have to use the word steal, but I think I have teenage thoughts inside my head. Nah, I'm not talking about being immature in front of grown-ups when it's not time to be. I'm just saying, like, you got to keep some of your kid-like qualities. It will endure that you live to be almost 100. You want to be 100. You talk about keeping it 100, so you want to live to be 100 also. So I woke up anyway. It's early this morning. It's probably 9 something right now. Who knows? Who cares? And I watch the news briefly. I gather up notes. I record some things. I'll jot down some things. Kind of put my response. Kind of record half of it. Whatever. And then I woke up this morning and thought, there should be a new law since we keep coming with all these new laws, right? There should be a new law. Literally. Women, if you have not chastised your kid for the wrong they've done, I'm saying for the wrong they've done, but you are out here and you just struck one of these niggas upside the head with one of them old cask and cream or Hennessy bottles because they didn't answer your phone on time, you should be charged. Yep. I had to think about that one this morning, y'all. I had to because I've been getting phone calls from some of my buddies, man. And they've been going through some toxic ass shit. And I'm like, so you mean to say that that big ass ring around your eye, dog, is from your girl? Woo! These bitches are getting violent. I'm trying to figure out where they're picking up the potency for the violence, being that 81% of these bitches got bitch ass niggas as niggas. They're bitches. The smart bitches that got thug niggas is crazy. They know when to turn down. They'll push a whole bunch of his buttons, but they won't push that one with the glass covering the red button. No. So I can respect those type of women. But if you have a kid that is doing some wrong, some bad, and some this and some that, and nigga, you're out here putting hands on your man, you should be charged. Like, you should get a quick little charge so you can learn your lesson. Why did I wake up and think about that? Was I getting assaulted, or was I assaulting anybody in any of my dreams? Absolutely not. It's just I have to stay on point. I know when I wake up, I'm either going to have Wake and Bake, or I'm going to have The Tonight Show, or I'm going to have Real Life, which is episodes. I take notes and gather quotes underneath Endo Smoke for you folks. Good morning, and once again, round of applause. Let's gather, shall we? Yeah, I told y'all, man, I represent my Mexicans, man. Yeah, you guys like that hat, huh? Yeah, ooh. Yeah, because Trump's trying to do my niggas, man. See how I did the hat all the way in a circle? Nigga, like, ouch. Like it was spinning around. Yeah, we're going to leave it right there. I like to have it crooked right there. So, shout out to my Mexicans, man. It is what? Oh, speaking of my Mexicans, it is Taco Tuesday. President's Day. So, hey y'all, good morning. I am your host. I am Kofax19. So I woke up and I'm in a little mini high rise, like, it's kind of high up, your knees will wobble, you go on the balcony for a couple seconds. It was cold. So I woke up, I woke up, shot downstairs, to the front, went down to my coffee place, let's just say Starbucks, right? So I ran into this white woman, right? Walking this dog. So, in the morning, the first thing you think about saying is, what, y'all? Good morning. This white woman with this dog hit me with Grand Rising. Hey, when this white woman said that, I said, now, I'm going to be honest with you, from this point on and from this day on, if a woman hits you with Grand Rising, red flag. This white woman that hit me with Grand Rising, I said, come on. You out of pocket for that white woman. The only women that do that is black bitches that's trying to think they getting their shit together. They think they on some new shit. They think they done opened up the Da Vinci Code. Every time I be hearing the bitch tell me that with that Grand Rising, I be like, this bitch, cuz. Come on, man. I said, come on, man. Huh? Yeah, Grand Rising. The only thing that needs to be Grand Rising around you, bitch, next to me is this Hunter. Boink, rise, grand. Watch it come out the concrete. So, yeah, the white woman hit me with Grand Rising, nigga. I was about to ask her for $100 in about 2 or 3 minutes. Grand Rising, huh? Well, fuck it, let me get a grand. Yeah, I should have asked her for 1,000. Yeah, Grand Rising, nigga. Well, make 1,000 rise about that bank account since it's a Grand Rising. A white woman give me $1,000 right when she say that? Oh, it's Grand Rising then. Grand. So, you know how Washington is. We always got some bootleg epidemic going on. and it don't be really bootleg, we be the reason for the epidemic. It don't be a bootleg reason. Washington slipped up. But I'm seeing on the news, and I'm not trying to talk shit, but they're talking about they're cracking down on illegal food vendor trucks. So in Washington alone, there is more than 800 vendor trucks out here. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing gang of them. You mean to say that some of y'all is illegal? So if there's illegal food trucks out here, that means shit's being cooked up illegally. I don't know if I necessarily want that when I leave out my house and go to a food truck. I don't want nothing illegal going on. Only thing illegal, maybe, is probably how I got the money to pay for the food. That's the only thing that should be illegal, dirty money. All the money in Washington is dirty. Why? Because the government's printing it up and they ain't coming with the right type of ways to make it. They just passing it to us. So I'm trying to figure out how Keith Lee brought his old Cam Newton lookalike ass up here talking about there's worms in that. You should have been vendor truck hunting, nigga. What's illegal? What's not illegal? You busy talking about there's worms and shit. I didn't understand that. So I got about, after I see that this morning, I left about 26 messages on different homies that have vendor trucks that I know. I gotta know if you're legal now. Fuck that. Y'all, you make it, I'm like, damn, well, illegal vendor trucks. So I'm like, fuck, dog, everything is illegal, nigga. It's like Grand Theft Auto Washington edition. Make money however you can. Boy, I get it. So, there's this woman, right? Now, I round of applause, I guess. Okay, now, I didn't mean to cut it short. Let it go a little long. Okay, now, this is why I'm doing that. Now, this is a black woman I'm talking about. She's the first black pastor of a historical black church in Philadelphia, right? What's historical about, the situation, what I'm saying? We need to know about, because I get we're pushing the narrative of this, but there's certain things that was going on that we're not even fully for sure on, that we don't know if it was a truth or a lie in our upbringing. We were just born years ago. So now this historical black church, shout out to her, blessings and everything. I just want to know, is what she doing, it's never been done by a black woman? Okay, cool. Give her props and respect. I wanted to speak on it just for a reason. My mom's going to end up probably watching this episode. Who knows? She acts like she doesn't. But yesterday, she helped me out with something. I got a text. I look at my phone. Says mom. I'm like, let's see what my mom's talking about. She's like, you didn't hear about this and that? Then I get another text. And I look at the news. You guys are still out here messing with these planes? Hold on. I'm talking about the airplanes, 19s. Yeah. So 3 of my buddies text me yesterday, like, Gerch. I'm like, what's happening? What you guys doing? What we on? They was like, oh, man, I got this going on, this and that. I just wanted to hit you up real quick and see if you checked the news about the airplanes. I'm not fucking with airplanes no more, man. I'm like, huh? Then I look. My homeboys told me they're spooked. I'll go on the news and I see why. Toronto, a plane crashes. Why was this plane looking like a dead roach on its back with his legs in the air? You mean to say the airplane was on its back? Time out, my nigga. Nah. Sound the motherfucking alarm. Bitch, this plane didn't just crash, nigga. It crashed upside down and it lost both its wings, nigga. So to me, that's like tobacco losing all its nicotine, liquor losing all its alcohol, and must I keep going? How did it lose its wings? And that's the one thing that keeps it in the air. It lost both its wings and ended up on its back. I just don't understand how y'all keep jumping in and out of these planes. Now, was there anybody? I forget. Then there was another plane that just clipped another plane at SeaTac. The wing clipped the other plane wing before either planes went in the air. So it was already saying, yeah, we gonna crash, dog. We better not get in the air. I'm destined to hit your wings. Let me show you. Pink, it hit the other wing while it was on the airway. If that's not clumsy, that's like a car lot. And the cars that are parked somehow keep becoming crashing. They just crash into each other before anybody comes and even gets in them and rents them. But y'all keep getting attitudes in these relationships and talking about, I'm about to go catch a fight, boo. Catch a flight, it could be your life. I'm just saying. And this is Wake and Bake. Yeah, we're Wake and Baking. So, yeah, you catch a flight, it can be your life, man. That'll be the price. And it won't be nice. You have people talking about it online. You know, the internet never loses, period. So, like I said, niggas be stressed out, talking about they about to go catch a flight. You better go catch something else, man. I'm telling you. 2 things I don't suggest you catch right now. 3, actually. A case, a disease, and a flight. It don't matter what you order. Don't catch none of them 3, bitch. None of them. It don't matter which one you put first, second, third. Third, second, 1, 3, 2. It don't matter. Just don't catch them. All right? That's all I'm saying. So, it was spoken of on the news that, relationships, right? Now, I'm like, why is the news talking about this? But I talk about this every night. No one listens. So, stressful relationships can hurt your health. What do they mean by stressful relationships can hurt your health? Well, it gives you a high risk on inflammation. And stress hormones go up like a motherfucker. You never want your stress hormones to go up or you to even suffer through that because, like I said in a lot of proceedings and segments prior to this, you decompress. When you're stressed, you're horny. When you're stressed the fuck out, you're horny. Or you're really into the person that you're lusting over. So it's one of those two. You don't want it to be the latter. So, you have high cortisol levels when you're in a stressful relationship. Toxic relationships are something that people talk about nowadays. There's a professor at Purdue. She's a young lady. She's very smart. She said it should probably be a public health priority to know about and to not be in a toxic relationship and to watch if someone is. A public health priority to maintain a healthy relationship. So think, they're making it to where they're saying it nowadays where a little bit longer now and something goes on in your prior timeline of what's going on in your journey in life, you might be able to blame that on that toxic motherfucker that you got in the bedroom with you. I'm sorry, Dan, I haven't been able to work correctly. It's Henry. He's cheating. I have screenshots of her right now. Her name is Becky. Like, you might be able to get away with it the way Washington's making it seem. So, stressful relationships, toxic relationships is not healthy. Why do you think motherfuckers is exit stage left even? Ain't nobody sitting the fuck around and raising their cortisol levels. Do you even know what that... Y'all don't even be studying your own body, nigga. You just keep helping to fuck it up. And that's not healthy. That's all I'm saying. It's just not healthy. So, we have, and this is in Washington State, we have the worst wrong way driver crashes in America. We have the most also. Why? Because you probably keep letting these niggas drive with no license on fentanyl. I wouldn't let people on fentanyl drive. They got the most cars. I be having bitches look at me in my eyes and be like, you ain't got no car? I be like, bitch, use that little piece of brain you got. 80% of people that are on heroin have cars. I'm not on that. Let's go see what percentage I belong to with you in it. It's their minds aren't in the right place at the right time. You see, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. Because you don't see a watch on me don't mean I'm not on time. Please believe. You got niggas that got watches and they glasses now. Echo, let me know who's in back of me. Like, turn your ass around and look and see. Ain't them glasses supposed to show you without knowing anyway? So you got people that's relying on shit that they don't need to be relying on. A bitch will go rely on everything other than that little piece of dick she got put in her. She'll take the dick and that's it. She won't tell him nothing about her true desires, her ups and downs. He'll see some of her weaknesses and talk about it, and then she'll deny it when he makes those advances so she can get her rock off. Other than that, women are not trying to tell you stuff deeply within them, because why take account for it when the man reverses it and uses it against you when it's time for you to use something against him? It's crazy, man. So, the wrong way drivers in America, y'all are tweaking. Just this morning, matter of fact, on Highway 167 becomes haunted after midnight. Do not get caught driving loaded on 167, because the next morning your loved one might see it was you that did a wrong way crash. Then you talk about, I don't know what happened, just some lights flashed and I woke up here. Same old story, huh? Like, something's haunted with that freeway, man. How do I know? Boy, I'm telling you, the past 19 years, man, I've been running that freeway, man, dodging bitches, man. I know the feeling. I know the cause. I know the effect. Yeah, car went backwards 2 a.m. this morning and ran into a semi. So if you asked me what was that, I would have said that was what you call intentional. Tired of life. Told you. So the little bitch that asked me about a car, right? Let's just say she curved me because of that, right? Look at what you got right there. They got a car. Go on now. Go on now. Go on now. Here, I'll give you about $80 and go catch a ride to find them. So, wrong way drivers. I say we got the most in Washington wrong way relationships too. Yeah, we got the most wrong way relationships. You go in here, hop in a relationship with this motherfucker, and you start doing all the shit you said you wasn't gonna do. Then you crash. Yep, you ain't gotta be on the 167 to have a wrong way relationship. Yep, you get in a relationship and go the wrong way in it. And I get it. I just won't participate in it. I don't think I should do someone like that, and I won't sit around and let it get done to me. Why? Because I have dual radar in relationships. Yeah, dual radar. DRIR. Yep, DRIR. So, you have to be dual hybrid in a relationship if you want to chase or court or entertain a relationship. When you entertain a relationship nowadays, you're entertaining a pretty bitch possibly you're doing more for that's gonna lie to you. Hey, it's y'all going through it, not me. I'm just watching. So I understand. But I have a couple suggestions for you. Just be you. Then the person that's gonna be them is gonna see you being you. Then y'all can be one. So there's some educators that are rallying in Olympia for school funding, right? Since Trump's came in, everybody is going through all types of phases and talking about Trump did this, Trump did that. So what was he doing when he was trying to conjure up hush money for that hooker then? Y'all was still struggling trying to figure it out. So pretend that he's still giving the hush money to the hooker and try to figure it out. I'm doing it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Right now, I've got situations. Clearly, they're dark and depressive, but I am trying to figure it out. So within that process, I feel progress and my frequency's high. Sometimes, man, I'm telling you, when some shit's so high, you can't get too low, man. So just stay on that progress. So these educators, they rallied out in Olympia for school funding. So hundreds rallied around, right, for that. So that was one rally. So there was another rally where hundreds rallied for healthcare and bodily rights in Washington. So the second one I was checking out, and I was like, okay, so this is for kids to have gender switch when they're young. I'm not for that. So, and the other one, whatever, cool. But that last one with kids, not for that. So I start thinking like, hold on, these niggas is rallying for all the wrong shit. Washington is the world where you can rally for all the wrong shit. You can't rally for all the wrong shit in Texas, Arkansas, all them type of places. You can't, but Washington, you could be like, man, fuck that. We don't got enough people that do this, and it's weird and it's fucked up, but so what? We can just not be violent with it. And we need to rally. Where can we go? I know, Washington. I don't be getting it. I swear I don't be getting it. So, Governor Greg Abbott, of Texas, right, said that something that showed, he said something, and it literally gave me everything about his experience. And it showed me how his experience as a governor, which I don't know too well, but I know enough to say it's dwindled over the years. I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this. Texas, if you're white, past 50 plus, and you know what I'm saying, you've maintained your marriage and just your status with politics, they'll let you slide, man, even if you don't got no more expertise after that age. He said that people who aren't paying attention, because there's major storm watches in and out of Texas and down south in that area, right? I think everybody know about that storms. If you're from down south, if you're really from down there, you know, I know. So he said that people who are not paying attention at the storm frequency is gonna be very surprised. I know you are. When you come out the house one day thinking it's gonna be Palm Beach and a storm takes you out, I know you will be surprised. What type of dumb shit? Somebody should have made him something and put it on the prompt and let him. I even have a prompt right from me inside this computer. I never activate that motherfucker, but I feel like I have a prompt inside what I'm doing right now. My point is that, nigga, you're in special ed of politics. Y'all go pick that nigga up on them little yellow buses and bring him to the thing, huh? Like, he's special. He's a special. That's Governor Greg Abbott in Texas. So, now the United States, bro. Oh, hey, by the way, sound the alarm. Oh, it is National Drink Wine Day. Boy, if they ain't made up a more difficult and dumb and lackluster excuse for drunk old bitches drinking wine. Hey, there ain't nothing like an little older bitch, man. She love that little wine. Boy, she drink that little wine, boy. I'm telling you, she gonna give you some of that neck. Yeah, man, it's National Drink Wine Day in Washington. I told you, like, drunk bitches literally have an off day today. I hope I didn't offend any wine drinkers. I had 1 or 2 or 3 people tune out. Fuck. I just hope and pray that any woman, well, just saying, that I deliver, shoot some kids toward, have some kids with. Don't, in 15 years, don't be drinking wine, bitches. Unless it's top tier. Like, so, the United States, y'all, is so fucking scandalous. So the U.S. is talking to Russia, right? So we over here like, hey, Putin. Yeah, we know Russia and y'all been out there just Putin all on Ukraine. We know. We've been funding that shits. Yeah, we've been funding them shits. Yeah, we gonna sit right here in front of you and tell you we've been paying to possibly kill you dumb Russians. No, that ain't cool. Don't do that. This is an enactment, okay? This is comedy. I don't dislike Russians. I don't dislike Ukraine. I dislike the way you're spending our money on drones and tools. And now, so anyway, you just sat with Putin and told him, this is what we're gonna do, right? So now it's Russia versus Ukraine, peace talks. But USA is gonna speak and Ukraine isn't gonna be there? I told you guys, United States, you can't. If that's not, bro. So you mean this? I told you, man, USA, we are snakes. The United States will speak for weak-ass Ukraine. I mean, broke-ass Ukraine. I mean, weaponless-ass Ukraine. That's crazy. I told you America was manipulating them guys, man. Now, Ukraine, they need to go ahead and team up like Voltron with Russia and try to bomb on our dog ass. Nigga, I'm not Russian, and I'm not Ukraine, and I don't even think I'm USA either. I don't want to be that. Yep. I'm suffering from I don't want to be that. I don't want to be what? No. You gave us one nigga since I've been 40 in the office. I'm cool. Reshuffle them dominoes. No. Hell no. So I don't really want to just side with USA. I want to side with righteousness and good reasoning. That's why I side with the life of 19s. I live in the 1900s. I don't live like, nah, hell nah. You want me to memorize that. So anyway, America is talking peace with Ukraine and Russia. And the Russia and the Ukraine president's like, hey, yo, you mind if I come in when you guys talk peace for the rest of my country? If I go back and they know I wasn't in there, they might behead me. Y'all just ain't gonna let that little short Ukrainian president, boy, that's a little ass president. He about big as this cup. We keep him camouflaged up. We be keeping him with the little green sweaters and the little khakis. Damn, they don't make that shit in Ukraine. That's us. We letting them get that. You know how you go to the prison, they give you the khakis? Yeah, we issued him some county camo. County camo so we can keep our eyes on you. Boy, we're scandalous. That nigga already came to the White House, drunk some shit, ate some shit, and half that shit he couldn't boo-boo back out because it was GPS. Cutting edge technology made by America. Yeah, we already know what's going on in the UK. Yeah, that's our UK. That's why we call it UK. Man, that's fucked up, man. Like, you ain't even gonna have that nigga in there to talk peace for his country and his people. You think they ain't got TikTok in Ukraine over there? They got TikTok, nigga. They know what's going on. Well, at least I think they do. It don't matter if they don't, nigga. As many billions we done gave them. Nigga, we done gave y'all drones, tanks, food, bandages, and y'all still ain't went and killed off them Russians. You ain't even got close to knocking off Putin. He just keep Putin on you. Y'all holding up. Y'all, one thing I respect and love Ukrainians. I'm not just saying it because I'm online. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just saying you supposed to whoop the fuck out of Putin already. All this shit we done handed y'all, nigga. We done handed you the kitchen sink, and you ain't whooped no ass yet, Ukraine. Yeah, we done handed you the kitchen sink, nigga. Well, we even slid a little bit of fentanyl in a drug pack with all that shit we gave you. Take a little bit of drugs. Here you go. America, we always make a way for you to bring some drugs into America. We do it in our juvenile systems at Green Hill. We do it at our penitentiaries at Walla Walla. Yeah, we do that. We do it everywhere. We don't give a fuck in Washington. We want you to get by, and to get by, you got to get high. Yeah. You don't like it, you get your dog ass out of Washington now. Because there's fentanyl around here. Yep, fentanyl and alcohol. Yep. It's my new country single. It's called Fentanyl and Alcohol, coming out on all digital platforms. Never. So, yeah, I don't know how we just talking up. That's fucked up like a motherfucker, dog. We just gonna just talk peace. How is the president gonna know that there's real peace if he wasn't even in the building? Hey, I'm laughing at them niggas, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way I could ever talk peace or beef or anything if I'm not there to know what's going on. Like, America about to whip up some shit, lie, and set somebody up, and then, oh, man, I just, like, that. But that's what we go through, man. That's fucked up, y'all. Like, I can't. How we gonna do that? Ain't nobody stopping nothing. Y'all still talking about Cardi B and Offset and Big X the Plug and Shamar. You talking about a nigga named Shamar. This nigga's blew up on the internet. This nigga look like Louis off a Tailspin. The nigga look like the animated orangutan. I don't know what that is, nigga. I don't think that's a man or a plan. Cause I know that ain't no hoe. So, yeah, they didn't let the Woodland Park Zoo. You know, we got the most. Washington has the record of lot of weird stuff. Backwards crashes, kids stealing Kias, fucking wildlife Jumanji animals running around on freeways. Yep, we had missing zebras, donkeys, marsupials. There was a kangaroo bouncing down the interstate, my nigga, on God. Zebras, kangaroos, bats. There was 2 donkeys. There was my nigga, and then we got a white tiger out up on Tiger Mountain. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Take your hoe out there. You should have had one of the bitches up there on Valentine's Day. Yep. None of you niggas didn't want to take your hoe to Tiger Mountain. You niggas you let the bitch take you to Toxic Fountain. Boy, you niggas had a toxic Valentine's. If you had a toxic Valentine's Day, that means right now at this day and age and this time, right now, you're unhappy. Anybody who had a good time and a good day on that day still feels the process of the progress right now. It's an 80% situation, and the situation is a fact. But I'm not laughing at no one. I'm not laughing at no one. You got to remember, people laughed at me when I was the king of toxic on my throne. So I'm laughing around you because I can hear the sounds around you. When you're over there and there's people right here and you're being talked about right here, half the time, well, more of the time than not, it's people talking about you and you look right at them. But the point is, you don't know necessarily what they're saying. That's what that is right there. You know what I'm saying? So safety issues, bro, have been looming and looming and looming and looming on the King County Metro buses, period. I'm going online later on because I got to look for me a little bucket. I got to go give me a little bucky. I'm not riding the buses in these, one line, H line. They might as well be called Deaf Line. Deaf Line. Fuck's wrong with y'all? Y'all keep talking about there's billions been invested in the transit. Well, goddammit, how come it's scandalous? It's not the King County Metro Transit. It's the Metro Scandalous. Yeah, you don't need Metro Boomin in this. You got Metro Scandalous in Seattle. Come on, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah. You got Metro Scandalous. That ain't Metro Transit, nigga. You go on there and you gotta gamble. Am I gonna get off with a habit? Am I gonna get stabbed like Pirates of the Caribbean? Or am I gonna get kidnapped for trafficking? Fuck's going on these transits? We need to not pay and not step on. Fuck that. You gonna ride me free, G. Fuck, you thought I was gonna put some bucks in there. Put in some bucks and you might get cut. Nigga, that's like going on a reverse horror amusement ride. Nigga, no. You got us scared and depressed, stressed and scared. And y'all still ain't had nothing. No, y'all might as well, since you doing all this and all this and all that and all these getting poked and hands on your throat, you might as well just lower the gun laws too then. Yeah, so if you catch them with the guns now, I don't know. I'm just saying, you ain't doing nothing else. I ain't about to get stabbed up by no nigga. Not only if you survive from the knife wound, if you do get cut, nigga, there could be massive diseases on that blade. Fuck that. You don't know what could be on that blade, this walker. I'm seeing the walkers, and it's like, why we assist these walkers so much. The walkers are, I call it dirty drip. They be dripped in, but it just be shabby and dirty. The walkers got more pairs of dunks than I do. I be looking like, nigga, where you get them from? Nigga, I done went far and wide, nigga. Getting my groove on, nigga, about these. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they be having shit that be, I be like, nah, that can't be fake right there. It's a little bit dirty right there on the corner where the sign is, but yeah, I don't know, man. Nah. Them walkers, they coming through with exclusive shit, nigga. Damn. They got, so you know who a walker is. I mean, I keep hearing people be asking me, what's a walker? Cuz, what world have you been living in, homie? Fuck's wrong with you, nigga? Anybody that asks me that act like they got a piece of a brain, what's a walker, as of 25 and on, I'ma think you're a walker. Oh, you don't know your own kind, huh? The fuck? Nigga, you know exactly what a walker is. You're barely seeing them in cars now. Walkers should automatically have their license suspended until they get off the drug, period. Bam! Take a UA, you're a walker, you're an addict, automatic license suspended. Because automatically that life is gonna suspend someone else's life if you don't suspend their license. See, guys like Rob Saka shit don't make these type of things up in the Seattle City Council meetings. He sucks. His breath smells like boo-boo. He's not doing nothing for your communities. I can do more, just off my verbiage. And somebody else can go and handle the rest of the stuff, but I've got the ideas, man, because I've got the 9 wheels, man. I got 9 wheels rolling for process and progress. So I got to keep it hidden out like the Launch Nest, man. Launch Nest monster. It's real, it ain't. You've seen it, but you ain't. You won't will, but you will. Because y'all like going off of imagery nowadays and visionary and delusionary. Y'all niggas like to be lied to good. I be so focused on not even trying to lie on it, like, unless you're a mark and this is a straight move. This is a heist. Oh, you've been had. Period. But I'm not, other than that, man, that lie, I be looking at that mother like, oh, you think I don't know you lying, huh? Okay, you gone. You're out of here. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was a nigga, a bitch, a gangster, or a snitch. You don't be lying to me, nigga. This is superiorness you got in front of you, nigga. You telling me them woolly wham wham ass lambs with that crumb bum attitude you got because of that hoe, man. A crumb bum attitude. That's what these bitches got. But not Lil Baby. Ow. So, yeah, it's National Drink Wine Day, boy. I don't get it, man. So, National Drink Wine Day today. You got safety issues on the bus. It ain't King County Transit. It's King County Scandalous. You go on that bitch, nigga. It's like going on one of these rides, nigga, of your life. You get on the precipice of death. Fentanyl, burglary. Nigga, they got more mental health scares at getting on the one line or whatever that shit is, the transit. You go, so you mean to tell me I go put that little Orca card on there and it goes, boop, and it's like, final destination. Yeah, you're next. You go sit down, a walker's gonna walk by talking some shit you never heard of before. 8 teenagers are gonna come on with a fucking speaker and play some shit that literally tells you it's gonna kill your mom and you if you don't give up your money. All in that rap song. Then you have an old man over here that literally looks like a creep recording you with his phone acting like he's not, but he is. And these are the days of our lives, of our lives. These are the days of our lives. So why would niggas not have a blicky? Woo! You better believe. I'm telling you, it's not. Me myself, it's like I'm inside of a movie with all these things going on that I described. And in the movie, I'm kind of like a not action but broke, dumb, fucked up South End Trey 8 version of a Jason Bourne. Nigga, you'll die in many ways. You do something to me. I'll fuck you up. That shit don't scare me, you coming with. The knife, I'll disarm you. Then instead of just gouging you like that, I'm going to pull you back here in this alley real quick. I'm going to hang you up there like a crucifixion. Yeah. Hang you up like a medallion. Period. Don't worry, you won't have no consciousness, and I'm going to be dragging you. Yep, dragging you in there in your larynx. You're going to take all your shit, you go quietly, and then I'm going to hang you up like an old medallion I used to rip off these little niggas' necks back in the 90s. Give me this, punk. Then when you're hanging up there, Walker, that's going to be seen to all the other walkers that I don't fuck around. I will not go down by a dope fiend in this city. Hell no. I'm beating all of that shit out of you. By the time once you come back to reality, shit, about 5 months later, you're gonna run to me sober. Like, thanks, Gersh, man, I'm sober now ever since you whooped my ass. I owe you my life. I'm gonna be your new counselor. Yep, sponsorship, so to speak. Yeah, I can't stand that. I don't like stupidity. I don't like excessive idiotism, and I don't like when bitches think they're just working me with fake arrogance. Fake arrogance. Oh, shit. We've got bitches full of fake arrogance nowadays, and I'd be just listening and reading it like, child, oh, of the corn as you're scorned. Well, a woman is never supposed to be arrogant. Not in those ways. Nah. Their arrogance has a different word. It's called sensualness. Sort of a sexual seduction that's been layered already into her organically, which can make her organically install that into you. So this street arrogance and fake has-been 2-bit nothing delusion that these bitches throw at you goofballs. They go for that shit. I refuse to stand on that no more. I refuse to stand on that no more. I don't give a fuck if you was, man. That shit's goofy. I'm letting you know, Lucy. Period. Because I'm serious. And I don't gotta prove nothing now. I certify albums now. Yep. I'm kind of like a curator now. Yep. You don't want to fuck with me. I curate a lot of shit. So you better understand that. A lot of y'all don't understand anything other than when somebody's succumbing to the shit that you feel in your mind has been answered based off a delusional thought. That's crazy. And it's a lot of women, and it's a lot of bitch-ass men that be by women way too long. Hey, fellas, jobs now should be for you to spend at least 8 hours away from women throughout the day. Y'all pick up too much of they hoe-ass activities and frequencies, and then you come bring it back to real niggas, and niggas read that shit like a magazine that they read when they was a kid. And then bitches, y'all be by some of these niggas too long with that fake-ass arrogance. Don't nobody want it. Man, bitch, listen, man, for the fear of God, you need to start doing your job. I don't understand what makes a job so hard to do if you already done did it your whole life. Boy. So, it's Taco Tuesday. There's peace treaties with Russia and Ukraine, right? And like I said, America ain't even gonna let Ukraine come in there and speak. What, they don't know how to talk for themselves, USA? That's crazy. Crazy work. I don't know where that come from, but hey, that's how you do what you do when you do what you do when you're doing it. And 1-9s, how divine are we today? Breaking news, Trump's in the office. Drum roll. We already knew that. We knew Orange Face was going to be in there. Quit finding reasons to throw some type of sympathetic party or some guilt trip so someone can feel this way and start, you guys come into this guilt party. You guys start a guilt chat group. No, start a real chat group instead of a guilt chat group. You guys can come with that bullshit. Nobody wants to hear it. And you guys quit hitting my fucking DMs talking about Cuz. I keep telling you, he's not a goon to me. That's all it is. End of discussion. I had to speak this to myself out loud yesterday when I'm going through my Instagram. I went through my DMs. You guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, Cuz is not a goon to me at all. I don't give a fuck about his body or two. Like we don't know each other's magazine. I don't care about none of what? Nigga ain't no goon. Obviously, you could tell that when he got some pussy put up under him. But anyway, so 1-9s, are you with me? Be great. Once again, y'all. Hey, no. Sound that motherfucking alarm. Crack's back. I had to let y'all know. No. Crack is back, dog. You think I'm just saying that shit? Please, you ain't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you, the crack is back. Nigga, I'm seeing aunts and uncles, yeah, they flaming that, flaming them rubes, nigga, please. I swear for God, nigga, crack is back, nigga. It's more, man. Told y'all that fatty, niggas don't like that fatty. Ain't nothing like that cocaine with that baking soda. Ain't nothing like that cocaine with that baking soda, nigga. Something about that unc like and auntie like at night. Yeah, crack is back. I told you, soon as Trump, I've been telling y'all dog ass, but I don't like how you coming for my Mexicans. You see my hat is so lit, huh? 2-0, you know we rep the 2-0, but by my Mexicans though, yeah, man, you already know, man. Donald Trump wouldn't like this hat. I don't give a fuck what Donald Gump like. Nigga, fuck what that nigga talking about, cuh. For real. That nigga kissed my ass, nigga. For real. I got money to get today. That's what I'm going right to right now. Guess what? Since I get internet money, I got to go in here and check on my internet account, make sure everything... You know what I'm talking about? That's why I stopped putting my reels up on Facebook and all that shit. No, nigga. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't like that shit, bro. I want to make sure you send all my money. They be talking about you going to make this and make... Oh, nigga, they be cheating me. Them hundreds of reels, you know how much money they pay me for each one I put up there? $6.50. So what I do is I go put up 100. It's easy. Just have AI do it for you. Opus Clip. AI powered. I do it all. You guys be thinking I be editing it. I got a thing where I edit it and then I tell AI, finish it off, ho. Finish it off, hooker. So I got some money to make. On God, I got money to make. I might post. You guys don't know what's been going on in the process of what's been going on. I've been getting money this way, money that way, and money that way, nigga. That's all I need to be said. Am I lying? Fuck it. I was lying. Everything I just said. That's why I'm getting it. So with that process, I'm doing a triplex. So I might post some shit. Let me see, what am I gonna put on? Am I gonna put that shit on? Am I gonna put that shit on? Okay, it's telling me I can put that shit on for a couple hours, y'all, and then it's time to go back down. So I am gone. Tonight we will get into, what's the topic? Where is it at? I don't know. I gotta find it. But you guys be good. Don't let that biscuit head get you, man.